after a dramatic NLDS. We're here, guys. The NLCS. I could say I think that the way this is gonna go against the Cubs might be right about as dramatic as the Brewers, because oh my gosh, I mean that was just beyond crazy with how that went down. I mean, in Game 4, they had opportunities where they could have put us away in the 9th inning and even in extras. And the 12th inning, that intentional walk, I was hoping that Drew Mendoza was going to come through.
Is electric as we welcome you to Game 1
and he sure
of the League
did.
Championship Series on MLB Network. It's Game
We got
1
home
of the
field
National
advantage
League Championship Series
throughout the
between
playoffs,
Chicago
of course,
Cubs and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, we'll start with you. This series has the feel of one that's about to get very interesting.
Looking at these two squads, it's clear both of them have several guys that can hurt you with the bat. It's not just the middle of the order guys that you have to look out for as a pitcher. So the team that gets the timely hitting and quality at bats is probably going to prevail.
The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next.
Now, also winning that NLDS, that was the first time
Casilla gets the ball for Game 1
since
of the League Championship Series here
2025
at home. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, one of the main
winning a
issues is he
playoff
wants to
series as
limit the
well.
amount of walks. Walked 4 in his last start, and that's a little bit too many for a
2024,
starting pitcher.
of course, Arizona did have a World Series appearance. And right now, nobody's got any hits so far, but let's change that.
Batting third, the first baseman, Jamie.
I can see they made an update on like the
pitch on the wing.
postseason graphics. Whoa.
Lynn, 30
Lot of
years
lag.
of age. He was a 16th round selection during the 2020 draft.
What an absolute steal. I mean,
Dang it.
this guy has got...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to...
And they come first with a couple solo shots.
So striding in, Jamie
Now
Lynn.
batting, the
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he turns this
Oh,
one
come
around
on.
high and deep to center field.
Let's go.
But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. Go
Well,
crazy,
actually,
folks.
no,
Go
it-
crazy. It's
Well, it took a
home
friendly
run.
bounce there.
So it's a solo shot to dead center. His first homer here in the series. As the Diamondbacks are on the board, it's now a 2-1 ball game.
That's what the fans paid for. They paid for Linsanity.
And with one swing at a bat, he shows you why he's dripping with tools. He's got the speed. He's got the power. You don't know how to attack this guy. You can't put him on base with a knock or a walk, or he'll just end up on second.
Now the Cubs are up 3-1.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Jamie Lynn.
Just get on here.
Now pitch on the way. Grounded to third. A dive.
I got
and he
it.
knocks it down.
I'm too fast.
And the recovery will not be in time at first, and the inning will continue following the infield single.
Mendoza.
So striding forward now, Drew Mendoza. No hits to this point. The 1-1. Pitch is popped up.
Dang it.
Gorman is under it. And the inning is over.
Well, they were just up 4-1.
Coming to the plate now, Jamie
Now back.
Lynn.
The first baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Lynn.
Line drive
I
to left.
pulled it, but
So he'll add
I
one
got
to
on
it.
top
So
of it
that
enough.
falls in. He's got 3 hits
Let's
in
go.
this one. So with
That's the
that,
third
we're
hit
not
of the
done with
game.
the bottom of the 8th quite yet.
Hey, this guy's
Come on,
obviously seeing the
Mendoza.
ball right now. That's another hard hit single. 3 for 4 right there. He's looking super solid at the plate.
Mendoza.
And he goes up to get this
Dang
one as
it.
he pops it up over toward the right side of the infield. Hahn.
Yeah, we're about to drop game 1. Yeah.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's
That's the
ballpark and
first
coming out with a win,
time
but they did just that.
And there's no better
that
time of year to come
I've
up big for
ever
your team
dropped
than in the postseason, and that's
a
exactly
game 1 of a league championship series before. So that's different, but you know, just take care of business here. Game 2. I think we got this. Why not, right? I just about bust them out. I'm feeling lucky. Yankees are up 1-0 over the Rangers. I think that's a rematch of what, like 2012 or 11? Yeah.
MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball.
I had
It's
a
the
good
second
game last
of the
game.
National League Championship Series between the Chicago Cubs and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. I'm joined by Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and Danny, an important ball game coming up here in Game 2.
Well, in a 7-game series, winning Game 1 on the road is great, but it doesn't mean all that much if you can't back it up and win Game 2. A win here really puts them in a commanding position, but if they split these first 2 games, it basically becomes a best of a 5-game series starting all over again from scratch.
All right, the stage is set. The starters get their final tosses in out in the bullpen, and we've got a good one in store for you, folks. Play-by-play is coming up next. Jorge Santiago is on the mound for Game 2. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at it.
All right, just hit it deep.
Coming to the plate now, Jamie Lynn.
Hit it
And he
deep.
could give
Hit
these
it
guys
deep.
an early
Hit it
lead
deep.
if he can come through here.
Lynn.
First offering on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center.
That works. That's all I
Catch is made.
needed.
Runner tagging from third. The run is in to score.
He's there in
they
plenty
take
of
an
time.
early 1-0 lead.
Great job there
I
by
did
this
my
power
job.
hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark, does the job.
That's okay. 2-0 now.
Stepping up now, Jamie
Now
Lynn
back.
earned
First
himself an
baseman.
RBI with a sac
Jamie
fly his last time at the plate.
Lynn.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line drive to left.
Ah.
Lopez will range to his left as he tracks this one down in
Dang
left center
it.
for the second out of the inning.
I just missed it. There was a single there, but the runner got thrown out.
At the plate, Jamie Lynn. He hit
Now
a
back.
sac fly
The
earlier.
first baseman. Jamie.
Here comes the first
Lynn.
pitch. Skied into
Are you
straightaway
kidding me?
right. Sanchez is there, 2 down.
I freaking missed it.
And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. And with 2 away, let's check in with our up-to-the-minute playoff bracket. And you can see our series at 1-0 as things are starting to heat up here as we get later into October.
Play ball.
I need to do something here.
Standing in, Jamie Lynn. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning.
Lynn.
From the stretch. Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike.
Oh
After
my
the walk and with
goodness.
runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
Hard hit ball to
God
second.
dang it.
Get out. On to first, and the Diamondbacks are turned away as the...
Thank you, team, for having my back so much.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
Time for one final check of the line score as you see the key players there in this shutout victory. And there's no better time of year to...
That's a huge shutout victory. Now we got a little bit of momentum, though. You know, despite dropping the first game, it's like, you know, this game, too, gets used as kind of momentum to, you know, maybe get a kickstart into the next game, being on the road and all. Yeah, I just gotta see the positives. I'm feeling it. Road 07.
Live on MLB Network, this is Game 3 of the League Championship Series. It's Game 3 of the National League Championship Series between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Chicago Cubs.
This could easily be a 7-game series. I mean, easily.
Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, lots to talk about here as we get ready for Game 3.
Well, when you start the series on the road, obviously you'd love to sweep the first 2 games, but coming out of there with a split is pretty solid too. Now they come home, they've taken back home field advantage, and we'll see if they can feed off this crowd and take control of this series.
All right, the stage is set. The starters get their final tosses in out in the bullpen, and we've got a good one in store for you, folks. Play-by-play is coming up next. Alejandro Ramos gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that he's a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say...
All right.
Coming to the plate now, Jamie Lynn. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Here's
Let's
a
go!
Shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Into the bleachers
Let's start
and gone.
this Game 3 off with a bang. 2-0 in the first inning.
It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. His second home run of the series. And
No doubt
Arizona
about it.
moves out in front now 2-0.
What a way to get things started while playing on the road. Top of the first and a big fly, just like that, they take the lead.
Let's play ball.
You know they'd be coming back.
Leading off for Arizona, the first baseman.
You knew those guys would come back.
Now here's the pitch. He's able to take the ball the other way.
Is that
here,
another
high
one?
and deep to
Oh,
right
it sure
center.
is.
And that's just shy
Oh.
of the baskets and off the ivy.
I thought about
And he is
3,
into
but
second base
I
with a
want to be
leadoff
safe
double.
here.
That was a
I
pretty
want
good
to be
fastball,
safe.
and it almost got by him. But
I
he's
thought
able
I
to
had
spot
enough
in the
on
gap
it.
in the right center field. Because of the velocity off the bat, the outfielders couldn't cut it off in time, and it allowed him to cruise into second really easy.
Now batting. Third base.
Digging in now, Drew Mendoza.
Come on, Mendoza.
And a good bite to that slider as he
Dang
swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Wow, that's awfully impressive right there. The pitch before was really close.
Guerrero had
What
that
does he do? He comes back
clutch,
with a better pitch and gets the punch out.
Grounded
single.
quickly to the left. Reined in. And there are two away now. And with two away now, let's give you a look at what's happening
Texas
in the
came
American
back
League
and tied it.
Championship Series, as they've got a good matchup going on over there as well. Digging in, Billy Zimmer.
Now batting. The right fielder, Billy Zimmer.
Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
Come on,
He's
man.
attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The set and the 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Lynn at second with 2 down. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired.
Did not pull the trigger. Come on, man. Great, we're down 5-2.
Now batting, Jamie Lynn. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Oh,
Let's
this ball
freaking
is hammered
go.
out to deep center field. Into the
Hey, I am
bleachers
freaking
and gone.
gonna be putting this whole city on my back.
So it's a solo shot to dead center, his second home run of the game, and it's a 5-3 game now.
I'm doing everything I can.
Well, one of the narratives of today's game has been driven by the long ball. We've seen these squads go deep a combined 5 times in this one.
Matty V, this is turning into Home Run Derby Part 2. D-roll.
Thank you, Edwards.
Now at the plate, Jamie Lynn. He's looking to go 4 for 4 with a base
I
hit
need
right
to.
here.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it.
There we
We'll see
go.
if they pitch him a little
That's
bit
a
differently
beauty.
this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
So now I need a triple for the cycle.
As the pitching coach heads out to the mound, I think this is probably just a case of giving your guy a chance to catch his breath, pump him up a little bit, let him know that he's got it under control.
Come on, Mendoza.
Ready for another shot now. Drew Mendoza. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position.
Ball
Those
4.
punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
And he will take ball 4. First
Good
and
job.
second
Good
now with
job,
nobody
Drew.
out.
Come on, Guerrero.
Now in the box, Roger Guerra. He got on top of one and was a ground
Guerra.
out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at-bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Ginn has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
Oh
Throwback
my
to second, and that's a double
God.
play.
Oh, man, that's a total brain cramp.
I thought that was hit better than that.
Into the box now, Jamie Lynn. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Tough to do much with that one. A swing and
I
a
thought
miss.
that was hit a lot better.
Classic case of the front shoulder flying open on that off speed. Needs
Oh my
to stay
God.
compact and stay in the big part of the field.
Throw on to first. He'll be in time to get him. And the Cubs
Now
are
we're
gonna
down
take a
2-1.
2-1 lead in our series. They take the pivotal Game 3 here at home as the ball game is over. Before we take our leave, time for a look at our final line score here in what turned out to be a close 2-run victory. And there's no better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason. And that's
Even with a multi-home run game. I know that was a bad base running blunder, but I probably would have been out anyway, even if I were to have gotten back on time. Man. I'm not doing that stuff with freaking no outs. That just completely killed our momentum. Yankees win game 3. We need to win the next 2. Put ourselves in a good position.
MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 4 of the National League Championship Series between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Chicago Cubs. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, lots of storylines here as we approach the start of Game 4.
Well, I think this series has played out exactly how we expected it to. At 2 games to 1, it's been tightly contested, back and forth. We've got 2 teams worthy of being here, and I think this will go at least 6 games before it's all said and done.
The postseason is officially
gonna go
in
7.
full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next. Daniel De Los Santos will be on the mound for Game 4. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there.
Batting third, the
First pitch on its way. Hit the other way out toward right field.
Are you kidding me?
Giving chase. He's got it. A great running
Oh
play.
my
And
gosh. I was just late on it. Thank you, team. Okay, it's 1-0.
Coming to the plate now, Jamie Lynn. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB.
Oh, that's a beauty into the
missed it.
gap.
With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something.
I'm going for it.
And drive it out of the yard this AB.
And he will make it there safely as he fires off the 4th with a leadoff triple.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely.
A ground
Postseason
out?
monster right here, having a huge series. Any big leader can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside
never
means
mind.
everything.
Struck him out.
Really impressive pitching right there. Sometimes as a pitcher,
Hey,
you can
Dell,
get
come on.
frustrated when you make a good pitch and you don't get that call from the umpire. But what does he do? He comes back with a good pitch and gets the strike.
Fastball
That works.
swung on and grounded out towards second. Only
That
play
works.
is going to be to first, so score it as
Nice
an
job,
RBI
nice
ground
job,
out
nice
as the
job.
lead moves to 2-0 now.
They drove me in.
Great on the
That's all that matters. Let's go, Diamondbacks.
Riding into the box, Jamie Lynn.
The first baseman, Jamie.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Heading out towards shallow
Even
right.
though I was
And
late
that
on
is
it.
down as that could be 2 bases.
I still got it. Oh, that's another triple.
And he's in safely at third as a
Let's
run will score on
freaking
the
get
play
it.
as well.
Wow, he's getting his daily conditioning in during the game.
Mendoza,
That's
come
his
on.
second triple, so obviously he's seeing the ball great, and he's showing he knows how to motor around the bases just fine.
The 3-1 pitch. And he's able to lay off
Nice
there for
job,
ball
nice
4.
job.
And that'll put runners at the corners now with still nobody out.
A walk's as good as a hit. Come
So
on,
Joe
Adele.
Adele bats now, and they're runners at the corners now.
Come on, Adele.
Joe Adele.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Lopez hauls
Shoot.
it in, and now the runner at third doesn't know what's going on. And they get the double
Why
play
did my
at
guy
third.
automatically go?
Your attention, please.
I should have just freaking automatically hit back on that. I didn't even hit forward on it.
Lynn, he's tripled
I can't be
twice
making
already in
base
this
running
ballgame.
blunders like that.
Lynn.
Here comes the first pitch.
That
Hit
should have been a
hard back
sack
up the
fly.
middle.
Like,
He's got it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open
that's
up
so
inning number 8.
frustrating. That is so freaking frustrating. It literally.
Time for one final check of the line score as you see the key
I didn't even
players
do
there
that.
in this shutout victory. And there's no better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason, and that's exactly what this.
All right. I'll tell you what, those 2 triples are huge, though. That should have been a freaking sack fly situation. If I see it popped up in the air next time, I will make sure that does not happen again. I'll tell you, I'm not messing around. We need to get this game 5 right here, right now. And what I'm going to do, yeah, I'm definitely gonna have it held off for
MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's on to Game 5 of the National League Championship
I'll record
Series
separately
between the Arizona Diamondbacks
the next game
and the Chicago Cubs.
had to make sure we didn't fall down 3-1 there. So
Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Danny, this is still anyone's series here as we get ready for Game 5.
Well, you can see by the results, we're right back where we started from. When you're tied after 4, Game 5 is always critical. You don't want to get stuck needing to win the final 2 to move on. So the winner of this one is going to get a huge leg up on winning this series.
The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next. Jamie Salinas gets the call in Game 5 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the...
a ground out, but moves second.
Batting third, the first baseman, Jamie.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Oh, and this ball is
Let's go.
absolutely blasted high and deep into the bleachers and gone.
I don't play. Not very nicely.
So a 2-run shot to left center, his 4th long ball of this series, and Arizona moves out in front now 2-0.
Loved a homer in the top of the first inning. Give your pitcher a chance to kind of regroup and gather himself with an early lead.
Got to put the pressure all on them.
And they can come to you.
Into the box now, Jamie Lynn. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course,
let's get another one.
Number 2.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over.
Dang it. That could have been a game breaker.
Stepping in,
This one
Jamie
could be.
Lynn.
Now batting, the first baseman. Here we go. Jamie Lynn.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. On a rope to the second baseman. But the runner is back to avoid the double play.
Are you freaking kidding me?
Ladies and gentlemen,
Jamie Lynn will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. Now the pitch. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
He got me good on that slider. Shoot.
And he falls behind 0-2.
Hey, need you right here. Need you.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Ball inside.
And it's 1-2.
He's got kind of that half sidearm.
High in the air out to center field.
So hard to calculate that.
And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out.
If I'm on time, though, that's a home run. Let's go, Mendoza. I knew you were bound to hit one. I knew you were bound to hit one eventually.
Digging in.
And you know what?
He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB.
Let's get him over.
Missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling
Why
pretty
didn't you
good at the
go?
dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard.
Why didn't you freaking
Throws in
go?
time, and that's out number 1.
Let's play ball.
Oh my gosh, thank you for that double.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any
Come
point,
on,
but to
man.
win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
One more look at the final line score there to
All
see
right.
the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. And tonight's comes to...
It was a well-executed bunt. I mean, you know, and the guy's got the speed, you know, so that there wouldn't be a doubt about it. I don't know, but you know what? What matters is we're starting to get control of this series here. We're up 3-2. Texas is up 3-2 over the Yankees. Might be the World Series between the 2 best records in the league if this keeps up.